Hey guys, this is Anupama and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be showing you 4 DIYs that are made out of old cardboard boxes. And one more thing guys, this is a part 1 series of converting old cardboard boxes to something that is useful in your daily life or something as home decors. And part 2 series will be coming on this Friday, so stay tuned. So guys, if you are not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing and click the bell icon to get the future notifications. So our first DIY will be making this photo holder. For this I have taken a waste cardboard box. You can use anything whichever you have. Remove the sides and cut off the sides. And now I'll be using this jute sheet to cover the cardboard. And guys, if you're not having jute sheet or jute fabrics, you can use any other fabric that is available with you, or even you can cover this cardboard using gift wrapping covers and other decoupage sheets like that. Now to cover the remaining part, I am using this white sheet. Now I am using this netted fabric to cover the corner, and I think this is the third project I am using the same fabric. Previously I had used this same fabric in 2 more videos. Now stick it on the corner. Now to decorate this, I am using this heart shaped pendant that which I got it from my old hairband. And now I am using this half pearls to stick along the sides of the lace and over it as well. From the leftover jute fabric, I had cut these heart shapes. Start sticking them on the other corner. And now I had started giving outline to these heart shapes using white acrylic paint and sticking more pearls. Now we are almost done. And now attach both the sides using hot glue. You can leave it as such, or you can write any other codes or wordings. That's up to you. Now finally, to hang the photo, I'll be using this wooden clip. You can see here, even on this I had sticked pearls. Attach it using glue gun. And that's it guys, now photo holder is ready. Now moving to our second DIY, that is making of this desktop organizer. For this I have taken cylindrical cardboard box. You can even use Pringle cans. I'd cut it into half. To make them three, I had made a cut over here. Now cover the inner portion of all the cylindrical tubes with white acrylic paint. Now cut one more cardboard in circular shape to attach the cylinders. Now I am using this gift wrapping sheet to cover all of them. Now apply glue and stick the paper. And then make cuts along the sides so that we can fold the paper easily. Apply glue and stick the sides. Follow the same process for all of them. Finally apply the glue on the cylindrical part and stick them to the round base. That's it guys, our desktop organizer is ready. Isn't it easy to make? Now you can place your pens, paint brushes and other stationery items in this. Now moving to our third DIY, that is making this beautiful tissue box. For this again I had taken one waste cardboard box. Cut the extra sides. Now to make it strong, stick the bottom flaps. Now again apply glue and cut one more cardboard according to the size of the bottom part and stick it over. Now make an opening at the top. Now cover the rough edges of the opening with masking tape. Now cover the box completely with white acrylic paint. I had applied 3 coats of white acrylic paints, but you can see here still the prints are visible. So I am applying this pink. To make it bit lighter shade, I mix it white and I am using this sponge to color it. You can even use paintbrush if you don't have a sponge. The finishing that is done with the sponge is much better than that of the brush. And guys, you can see here I'm using glue gun to stick the elastic, but you guys don't do that. Use any strong glue like E6000 or Fevibond to stick them, because mine fell off after sticking it with glue gun, so I'm saying you. Again I stick them using Fevibond. So now I had taken this lace to cover the sides of the opening Here you can use glue gun. As it is a fabric lace, hot glue holds it better. Attach the lace carefully by forming small pleats. Now I am attaching few half pearls on this lace using fabric glue. Now stick the lace on all the sides of the box. Now again I am attaching few more half pearls on the top to add more glam. That's it guys, our beautiful tissue box is ready. That's beautiful, right? Now moving to our final DIY, that is this kitchen notepad. This is must for every kitchen. Trust me guys, this is very easy to do. Okay fine, for making this I had taken two cardboards and I cut them in the shape of the chopping board. And now stick both of them using hot glue or any other white glue. Now cover the sides using masking tape. Now paint it with white acrylic paint and apply 2 coats of it. And now I have taken this empty thread spool. I'll be using it as a pen holder. Close one end. Cut cardboard in the shape of a small circle and then stick it using glue to cover one end. And now apply white acrylic paint on it. And now I'll be using this decoupage paper to cover the board. I am cutting it randomly. I'll be taking this kitchen part and this fork and knife part and the corners. And one more thing guys, whenever you are using decoupage napkin or paper, never use scissors to cut it. Just use your hands and tear it gently. Now stick the paper using white glue, and if your consistency of glue is very thick, make it thinner by mixing it with water. Now use dry brush to stick the paper properly over the board. Now cover the remaining part of the board with acrylic paint. Select colors according to the colors on your decoupage paper. Here I had mixed a bit of brown in cream color, and I am using sponge rubber to apply the paint. Sponge rubber helps the paint to blend properly. Now again I am using brown acrylic paint and blending both the colors. After the painting, this is how it looks. Now I am attaching jute rope such that we can hang this to a wall. Now I am using black marker pen to highlight the words. And now I'll be using these paper clips to hold the papers or post-it cards. If you don't have, you can even use wooden clips. Stick it to the board. And now stick our empty thread spool. It will be used as a pen holder. That's it guys, our kitchen notepad is ready. I should say you guys, this should be a must in every kitchen. It's very useful guys. Whenever we are running out of groceries or any other kitchen items, we can make a note of it such that we can never miss any item while we are shopping our groceries. That's it for today guys. I totally enjoyed all these 4 DIYs and I hope you guys also like it. So guys, stay tuned for the next set of DIYs, that is part 2 on this Friday. And guys, if you are new to my channel and if you are not yet subscribed, please do consider subscribing and hit the bell icon to get the future notifications. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.